Hello. Is this thing on? Oh man, I'm so ready for this because this is like 4 hours after the direct first came out because I had class and that was hard to sit through because they were online classes, so I can't tab over to Twitter or anything, can't check half the Discord servers I'm in because direct. Anyway, I managed to go in almost completely blind. You could see I have like a bunch of school stuff open right now. Like I have a LaTeX open currently. But I barely got spoiled on anything. All I know, and this first part's just from the description because it lists what games are in which order, Xenoblade's the first thing shown off. I also know from a reliable source that there's not a Fire Emblem 4 remake being revealed. I am sorry if there's anything in the background. I can't really edit audio on this, and it's a nice enough day where people who are doing stuff outside are doing stuff outside. Um, and I might have seen Melia's face, and I saw clips of comments and messages saying that I might have predicted something. I don't even know if I predicted something about Xenoblade, but I apparently predicted something that's happening in the direct. So I'm going to do things a bit different than normal. I'm going to try it out, or different than I did at E3, since it's a video and not a live thing where I'll just pause and look at stuff. Then don't expect like an actual Xenoblade analysis now. That's going to be a separate thing. That's going to be in at least 2 days from now because I have some partial differential equations that I really have to get to before then. Anyway, let's do the thing. Alright, good. That is the only thing they really needed to say about this, because I'm pretty certain this got delayed and got a format change. I'm guessing it's a direct mini because the next direct is going to be what was supposed to be at E3, so they're probably going to push that back a little bit and all that. Like, game development is a thing that you can definitely do from home, but it's probably not as efficient as being in an office, so things might go slower. Obviously, distribution of physical stuff is going to be slowed down by this. We've already had companies like Square Enix and Capcom saying things like, yeah, especially in Europe, you might not get your stuff near release date because of this. So that makes sense. I'm glad they opened with this. This is probably going to stay on screen for a bunch of time, like long enough for anyone to read it, so I didn't really need to pause there, but my spiel is probably longer. There we go. I'm guessing this is a direct mini. I already said the E3 thing, never mind. I'm very nervous because Xenoblade. This is the first time I'm live reacting to something that I know is going to have Xenoblade. So, that's Xenoblade.
Long ago,
that's the intro to Xenoblade.
two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis.
Oh man, Mechonis looks exactly like that render from
the
Secret
titans
Files
were
too.
locked in a timeless battle.
I'm feeling so many things right now.
Until at last,
Oh god.
only their lifeless corpses
This
remained.
shot doesn't look too much better than the original, but the first one did. Engage the enemy. This sounds slightly different than the original. Alright, we got some Colony 9 action. I see Rhine.
In the sky!
Rhine looks good.
No way. It's a Mechon.
Oh,
Commence the
expressions,
assault
yes.
on Bionis.
Yes. Egil, yes! Haha.
Monado. It's the only
Monado
sword
actually I
that's
think looks a little better
effective
than it did
against the
before,
Mechon
too.
armor. If we could just...
Like, this is just quotes from the original game, so I don't mind talking over them.
It's
Oh,
my
Dunban!
turn.
Dunban!
Shulk!
Dunban!
It's
Yes!
you.
We finally got
Shulk!
Dunban! I think we're gonna get Melia in this trailer, too, just because I might have seen
something
Melia.
strange.
But,
It was
oh my
as if I
god.
could see into the future.
Like, they did exactly what I wanted, where the choreography is the exact same, but they added
I know you won't believe
like
this,
expressions.
But
to
Shulk
people's
can
faces.
see the future.
I didn't know you
Nice,
could do
Charles!
that.
Okay.
It's not me.
Everyone
It's
looks
the
great
power
so
of the
far.
Monado.
I'm...
And so it begins.
Oh no, item orbs!
The
No!
resurrection of the Bionis.
I've been waiting for you,
Zord, good.
Monado boy.
The
Everything
future
looks like
see,
I saw Melia.
It isn't set.
Ooh, Alvis. Ooh, the
So I
Emperor.
can
Melia.
use this power to change the future. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
I mean, they're spoiling a bunch of stuff.
Mechon.
Like, that's Prison
It's
Island.
not over.
But, like, whatever.
People of Bionis will never let you triumph.
Alright. Okay. May 29th, the placeholder date. That's great. Is there a special edition? Oh! Ooh! Shulk and Melia in those outfits. Did I... Oh my... Did I predict the Melia thing? did I really predict the Melia thing? Because I see, like, this is the shoulder, obviously. There's a Telethia.
If the
It's
capital
jumps.
is on the shoulder, there are people there.
Ooh, so they wrote
I
Junks
thought
to the
you'd want to
shoulder.
go.
So this is something that takes place after the game. Is that Darkon? Alright, so there's... So Shulk took Melia to the Bionic shoulder.
The ultimate version
see
of
something.
a modern classic.
And it
Xenoblade
takes place
Chronicles
post-game.
Definitive Edition.
Boom!
On
Alright.
Nintendo Switch, the game looks better and plays smoother than
Alright,
ever
it plays
before.
exactly the same. The UI looks great. We've got actual
The
2D
battle
portraits
HUD
of the
and menu
characters,
screens
sort
are
of.
easy to read and easy to use.
Alright. They are not spoiling 7, which is great. And it does look like we
And
might be
some
getting...
of the music has been re-recorded.
Yes! Yes, they did
Now
the
you
thing!
can fully immerse in the majesty of this
So basically,
vast
I just
world.
wanted everything that wasn't orchestrated to be orchestrated. That's all I cared about
And
changing
a
music.
new epilogue, a new
Epilogue.
story,
Oh my
future
god.
connected.
I am
to
a
cap
god.
off the main game. So if you've played and loved the original game,
I-
you can not only revisit it,
I am
but
Shulk,
look
but
forward to
real.
one more adventure with Shulk.
I am...
Came prepared.
I am the true wielder of the Monado.
Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition
Ha!
launches on May
I
29th,
might be God.
and you can pre-purchase the game starting today.
Alright, pre-purchase...
Also, coming on May
Eh.
29th, the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive
Yes!
Box set will pack in
Ooh!
a 250-page art book.
Ooh, yes, we actually get a good art book in the West for once. I'm ordering that, like, immediately.
Hi
So,
everyone, and
that's all I
welcome
needed
to
for the
Nintendo
Direct, by the way.
Mini.
I don't care about anything
We've
else.
got news on upcoming
Oh,
Nintendo
also, I
Switch
knew that there's a
games,
Bravely
and
Default
we're
demo,
focusing
because I
on a
saw it, like,
selection
Game
of them
Explainer, someone was
coming out
streaming it.
this year.
But,
Now, let's roll through some headlines, shall we?
that's all I wanted.
3 of 2K's most beloved series are coming
We're not
soon
getting a
to the
Xenoblade
Nintendo
Direct,
Switch
by the
system.
way. We don't need it after that. So, oh, 2K stuff. Whatever. I kind of... Oh, wow. Wow, okay. I don't think I knew about any of this stuff. Or, it was revealed... I didn't know about this. Okay. I have Bioshock Collection on PS4. I think I have Borderlands 2 on, like, PC. On the Steam account I haven't touched in 3 years. Or whatever. But, okay. I'm only partway through the first Bioshock, so whatever. This doesn't affect me at all. I have it on a different console. That's, again, cool to see things being put on the Switch. Oh, that's Borderlands 1. It's not even 2, so... Yeah, wait. Why is it 1 and not Handsome Jack Collection? That's because doesn't that include 1? I know. Anyway, yeah. Okay, then XCOM 2 Collection, or is that XCOM Collection 2? I don't know. I've never touched in XCOM anything. So, cool. Also, yeah. This probably had to be re-recorded to some degree, because if you notice, there's no Yoshiaki Koizumi on camera. They probably got, like, voiceover people who can record from their own homes to do that, and that's also why this was late. I'm guessing they originally wanted it... It depends. If there's an Animal Crossing segment, then there's a chance that this was originally supposed to be out before Animal Crossing. If there isn't, then this was always supposed to be this way. Okay. I don't care about all that 2K
Old
stuff.
enemies face off in a
Because
new
Xenoblade's
trailer
coming at the same
for
day.
the Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 The Black Order Expansion Pass.
Oh, is this to cap off the fact, like, hey, we got the movie rights for the Fantastic Four, so we can put them in stuff again. Because I know they're, like, making actual comics with them again. So...
You are no match for Doom's power.
I don't... Okay, like, this is a game that I never particularly cared about, but it's like, oh, wow.
It's clobbering time.
The Fantastic Four are in the game with all the other Marvel characters. It's not too big of a surprise. They're bound to happen at some point. Like, the game itself doesn't interest me at all, so I don't have anything else to say. Other than, wow, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition looks really good. And I am feeling a great many things right now. Also, Future Connected, there was a rift or something. Is this going to tie into Xenoblade 2? Is this where the Land of Challenge comes from? But it's Melia there and not Feeler for some reason?
Always prevails.
Shadow of Doom. Was Doom even in the original? The base game? I don't know.
Doom must become a god himself.
Oh, is this like Infinity Gauntlet Doom? Because I think that's a thing that happened at some point.
In the darkest depths of the ocean lies a really fun game.
I thought this was going to be
You
like
are the
an
last
Abzu
of the
port or
human
something.
race, forced by global winter into an unexplored aquatic world. In
But
this
is this
deep
like-
sea exploration game, You'll
It's
collect
the thing.
resources to upgrade your gear, craft items, and
Is this
dive
not an
deeper
indie
into
game?
the abyss.
Like, I'm not interested in it, but it doesn't look bad.
As you explore
but it looks like a
increasingly hostile
Nindy, which would be in
environments,
the Nindy showcase that they
better
did
watch
last
those
week.
oxygen and pressure
So,
levels.
I don't know.
And if that's not challenging
I'm
enough,
guessing this isn't an indie.
Shinsekai's Time Attack Mode, Another Dive, boasts a perilous maze for you to race through, culminating with a final
Man, they
monstrous
shouldn't have opened
threat.
with Xenoblade, because
You
I'm not
know,
going to be able
it
to
can get
like
pretty heavy
accurately
down
talk
there.
about anything else
So
in
why
this.
not lighten the mood with the jukebox feature?
20 minutes left,
It lets you remix the game's background music
and
by
I kind
modifying
of don't care
audio
about anything
filters.
else, which is bad
The
for
time
a
has
reaction.
come
But
to
we got the
discover
Xenoblade.
truth hidden
That's,
beneath the
yeah.
ocean's surface.
I'm sorry,
When
Shinsekai?
Shinsekai Into the Depths launches on
Oh,
Nintendo
okay.
Switch
It's published by
today.
Capcom. That's why it wasn't an indie game. But cool, thing releasing today.
Live your best
Animal
deserted
Crossing free
island
update
life
already.
thanks to
Okay.
this free update.
So this is exactly when this was supposed to release from the beginning.
Enjoying island life in the Animal Crossing New
My copy
Horizons
didn't come
game?
until Monday,
Well,
so
whether you're already
I'm
living it up on
pretty
the
far
island
behind
or you're still
because I'm not
planning your
time traveling.
departure, there's an event
Mostly
coming
because
up and we're happy to spill the
I
beans.
want.
Crack the
I
eggs.
don't time travel specifically
You see,
because I
after
need there to be a
downloading
limited
the
amount of
free
productive
update
things
we
I can
made
do in one
available
day.
at launch,
Otherwise, I'll never get school done.
One Zipper Tea Bunny will visit your island in celebration
Alright,
of
so I guess
Bunny
they
Day in early April.
Hatched in Easter, which fair
Can
enough.
you hunt down the eggs Zipper hid everywhere?
I hope it's possible to get like actually unbreakable equipment
Plus, you
in
can
New
craft
Horizons.
these special limited time items from the Egg series.
So yeah,
The
it's
Bunny
just
Day event
normal
only
Animal
comes
Crossing
once
Easter.
a year, this time from April 1st to April 12th, so
No
be
big
sure to
deal.
participate. And guess what? There's
Oh,
another
this
free
is the
update
update.
coming later in April.
1.1.0 was just Easter.
It'll
Okay.
usher in some newly added features, including the Earth Day event.
All right.
Of course,
So
we'll continue to bring you
Leaf
the
is not
latest
gone,
on updates and
which is
more
good.
via the official Animal Crossing Twitter account, and other channels too. So, stay tuned.
Cool. I'm gonna play Animal Crossing after this. After I'm done.
We hope you
recording
enjoy
this.
the updates
Like,
and everything else about your life on the deserted
which is
island.
interesting because they said that like some updates might be delayed due to virus concerns. So
Hey, look.
that's interesting.
Someone's hiring.
Now hiring is this? Are they recruiting for Nintendo?
Oh, this is your
Or is this a
dad's
game?
company?
Okay, this is a game.
Apparently, they offer a wide range of
I was gonna
services.
say,
The job description
let me
entails
work for
many
Nintendo as an idea
responsibilities.
man because clearly
deliver items.
Monolith Soft watches my videos. If
Mop
they
the floor.
if they got
And maintain a
the
comfortable work
Melia
environment.
epilogue from me, which I strongly
They're
believe they
trusting
did.
you with
I have
crane
zero insider
operation
info. I'm just
and
God.
other tough tasks. Uh-oh. That projector won't
Anyway.
do.
Again,
Think you
this
can take
has
care
an
of that?
indie vibe, so I wonder who it's actually published
Whether you
by.
conduct yourself in a professional manner or opt for more creative solutions, do what you need to do to get the job done.
Whatever. Like, this seems like a haha quirky thing.
Hopefully, you're ready to join the team and be put to work immediately. Because Good Job launches
Good job.
today.
Alright. Oh, that's a first party game. That's interesting. I like Nintendo experimenting.
Catherine Full Body, the mature action-adventure puzzler,
I don't know
is
if we
coming
knew about
to
this.
Nintendo Switch.
Well, there's the M
Contemplating
rating.
the
I
next
guess we're
step
not
in
getting
his
Bayonetta news
relationship,
then.
Commitment-phobic Vincent finds himself pulled into the allure of a new love.
that's-
Looks like poor
I have
Vincent's
no
caught
idea
in
if
a
we know
love
about this.
quadrangle with
They-
Catherine. Catherine with a C
feel like-
and Rin. Little does he know, temptation might lead to his own demise. In this
Like,
cult
this is
classic,
just-
your
this is what
choices
the game
will affect
is.
how their relationships unfold,
All this stuff
and it
had
only gets
been
weirder.
revealed previously for like,
Deservedly,
PlayStation's
not
version.
only is Vincent riddled with guilt during the
But,
day, he's also not sleeping so soundly.
Doesn't this use the same
Every
engine as
night,
Persona 5?
His nightmares
Why
consist
isn't
of a
Persona 5
crumbling
on
tower of
Switch?
puzzle blocks that he must climb in order to survive
Like,
and see
again,
another
I
day.
own it on PS4.
Find out if
but
love
if you're
is
releasing
over for our
the
troubled
sequel,
bachelor in this dark, intense,
at least
and
release the original game.
intoxicating
Doesn't need
story
to be royal.
when Catherine Full Body
Also,
releases on Nintendo
wasn't that
Switch
Persona 5
July
costumes
7th.
like?
Story
Hold on.
is
Hold
over
on.
for our troubled bachelor in this dark, intense,
I think I
and
saw a Ryuji.
intoxicating
Well, that was. Okay, no,
story
those are just characters.
when
They just
Catherine
look the
Full
same.
Body
I thought they were.
releases on
I thought I
Nintendo
saw a
Switch
Ryuji
July
costume. I was gonna be
7th.
like, bruh, really?
A free update for the Ring Fit Adventure game will pump up its audio.
Okay. What did Ring Fit need with audio? Is it just better audio feedback? Oh, I didn't know there was a rhythm game thing. That makes sense.
Mix things up with the new rhythm game mode.
Now are we gonna have Xenoblade music?
If you want to set a high score, you gotta get your body moving to the beat.
Or is this
Speaking of,
just Jump Up
there are
Superstar?
17
Actually, I
music
should
tracks
talk
in the
constantly
rhythm
over this
game.
because I doubt the Direct itself is gonna
We're
get
talking
content
music
playing,
from Super
but
Mario
Jump Up
Odyssey,
Superstar definitely will.
Splatoon
Oh.
2, and The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
What music from Breath of the Wild? Like, Odyssey and Splatoon 2 have good music for rhythm games, but
On top of
nothing in
that-
Breath of the Wild besides, like, the main theme is useful.
I feel my power returning.
Did the ring always speak?
Your companion, Ring, will now have a female voice option.
Oh,
Nicely done.
okay.
And you'll also be able to change languages.
Ja, choisissez une technique.
Alright.
Feel
This
free to change it up in
kind
the
of
settings
didn't need
whenever
an
you
entire
want.
minute plus to it, but whatever.
We're also adding in a new jogging option in both the custom and quick play modes.
Alright.
When you're not in a battling mood, you can simply run through a variety of fields. This free update for the Ring Fit Adventure game will be available
Alright, sure.
today.
Good on you, Nintendo, constantly adding free updates to things. Actually, did the Luigi's Mansion DLC release?
Better open the
Because
gates.
I wonder
One
if they're gonna
treasured
talk about that here.
TRPG approaches.
Which is this?
Since
I don't actually
1990,
recognize that.
the King's Bounty series has been influencing the evolution of Western RPGs.
Western
and now
tactical
it's back
RPG.
with a fresh
Okay,
look and
again,
a new approach.
not
This straight-up
my
sequel
thing,
will pit
really,
army against
but
army,
Sure.
sending the player on a quest around
That is
the world
very
to
ugly
save
looking
the
bear.
world. This time, the graphics are more realistic. Your choices matter
Are they
more than
though?
ever.
Are they
So does
though?
the
Like,
terrain you
this
stand
doesn't
on.
look very good for
So
a Switch
master
game,
your
honestly.
surroundings like the master strategist you are.
Because like, Xenoblade,
Across the
that
land,
looked like it could
you'll meet
be
new people
on any
whose
console
ethics
this
and
generation.
affinities are informed
This
by the new character
looks
development
like,
system.
why did they use this footage? The hair
Find
is
out
just
just
not
how
working.
deep the gameplay will get.
Whatever.
When
I'm sure the
King's
gameplay
Bounty
is
2
fine,
launches on
but
Nintendo
they
Switch
can't. They
in
don't
2020.
call attention to the graphics if it looks like that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate
Okay,
News
Sakurai
approaches.
said one of the fighter releases
The fighter
was
included
delayed.
in Wave 6 of the paid Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC will be
Oh, they're just gonna reveal it. Okay. Oh,
joining the battle
Arms.
from ARMS.
just arms. All of arms.
This fighter is a bit unusual thanks to those extendable arms, so we'll have to extend our development time too.
Oh.
Please stay
okay,
tuned
so they're
for
just
just a
teasing
bit
which character
longer.
it is. So I'm.
The next
That
fighter
makes
will be
sense.
announced and released this June.
Okay. Interesting. So that definitely doesn't put Xenoblade 2 out of the running. If we got an arms assist
Don't miss
trophy.
this ARMS game trial.
So I'm guessing it's not Springman.
A free game trial of ARMS will be available exclusively
they,
to Nintendo Switch Online members.
Because Springman
These
Ribbon
elite
Girl
fighting
being
superstars
alt
share
makes
one thing in
perfect
common:
sense.
extendable arms. So equip
So I don't
superpowered
know.
arms to create a slew of combinations. For a limited time, you can try out the full game for free. Now,
I guess
let's
what
get
they
stretchy.
Could do would be to do that and then change the Springman assist trophy into a different
Feeling
arms
good?
character. That makes sense.
Well, all right.
Or it could just
Then
be a
how
character
about
that's
we
not
take
in.
a nice long look?
But I don't know about
at
the arms
Bravely
spirits. Aren't
Default
all the
2.
playable characters in there? Ooh, okay. Dive into Bravely Default 2. That makes sense. Let's see. Are there going to be returning characters?
Am I?
That
Can't believe I survived.
doesn't sound like Tiz. The character that it would make sense for this to be about would be Ring-a-Bell. No, wait. Is that... That does look sort of like Bravely
Fire.
Default 2 Tiz.
Water, wind, earth,
Oh, wait, on-screen
nature's
encounters.
masters. The great stone's power exceeds the hand of man.
Alright, so this is just a new
And if
universe,
unleashed,
but with
would
crystals.
bring down death, disaster.
It's a Final Fantasy 3.
Calamity
It's a
and
Bravely
blight
Default 1's
upon
Final
the
Fantasy
land.
1. Brand new heroes. Okay, so that is not
Heroes
Tiz.
of light.
Just looks sort of like him.
May the crystals guide you.
Seth Glor...
This
Wait,
is the
let me just go back because I
The
don't know if I'm going to
crystals
be able to
guide
names.
you.
I'm guessing left to right, Seth, Gloria, Adele, and Elvis. There is just straight up a character named Elvis. That's amazing.
This is the
He looks a lot like
crystal's
Nikolai from
blessing.
Bravely Second, which is cool.
And don't stand on ceremony either.
Oh, does
If
everyone
I've
have a different
helped
accent?
even one
That's cool.
person, then I've done the right thing.
No idea, like, about these characters, like, what their actual personalities are. But I like the different accents. They're probably
This
going to be
tale
from different
unfolds
places.
on the continent of Excellent, home to 5 mighty kingdoms.
This could be a different continent in the Octopath
The
world.
saga begins
That's probably what they're going
when
to
our
do.
hero Seth, a young sailor, washes up on the
Yes,
shores
sailor.
of
I
one
love
such kingdom.
sailor protagonists. I don't know
Well, at least I'm alive.
Here, he meets Gloria of Musa, a princess who was forced to flee her
All right,
kingdom
of
when it was
course.
destroyed by evil
Gotta have a
forces
princess.
bent on stealing its crystals.
You dare claim the crystals? You do not know their worth.
he also encounters two travelers determined to decipher a mysterious and magical book.
Oh, they're gonna do the exact same thing as the
Elvis
first
and
game.
Adele.
I've a certain special book to be deciphered.
So you got American, English.
We're not friends or anything. I'm just here because he hired me.
Interesting. So they're going
As
British
if
again,
guided
except for
by
the main
fate,
character being American.
Our heroes join forces and set off together on a grand
Which is
mission.
good though, because
each filled with
I
a
like
sense
Xenoblade.
of purpose.
this
But there
just
will be
straight up
those
looks like an
who
HD Bravely
stand in
Default
their
game.
way. Those who have gotten hold of special
Ooh, they're
items
gonna do
known
brand new
as
asterisk holders for
asterisks.
like the
These
returning
stones
ones.
allow their holders to take on jobs such as thief
This
or
looks
black
really good
mage,
actually,
becoming infinitely more powerful in the process.
which is really interesting because
Okay, let's do this.
the original two games looked average for 3DS, so this is a massive upgrade to something that like
last treasure in the Empire.
looks pretty good. I don't know.
During battle, you must decide when to use brave points or BP.
So, yeah, it plays
the
like a
lifeblood
Bravely
of the
Default
game's
game.
turn-based system.
It makes
the key
sense
to victory
that they're
lies
going
in
through
knowing
all
when
of
to
this
use
just
the
because
brave
like
and default
people didn't own the
commands.
3DS.
Choose brave to spend BP.
I think it
in
still
order
has sold
to
the
allow
Switch, but
characters
obviously
to
original
perform
DS.
additional actions.
There's a reason Pokemon Gen 5 is on the original DS and not 3DS. And it wasn't just Game Freak
Choose
having to move to
default
3D.
to order a character to guard, reclaiming a BP
I
in
don't
the
want to
process.
skip this because they might reveal something.
Strategically
I mean,
hold
they're revealing
back
the battle theme.
or
Battle
take
theme sounds
multiple
good.
actions in one turn.
The official website had
To
the main
make the
theme
right choice,
that I like
you must
stole
consider your
from
character's roles
HTML,
and
that was
statuses
nice.
at all times.
I think it was only like one verse of it. The real thing's
Should
probably
you
longer.
manage to fell an asterisk holder, you will
So does
acquire
each job
their
have its own
asterisk,
symbol now? 'Cause
allowing
that
you
would be
to
cool.
take on the associated job. Jobs can be combined at will, greatly expanding your strategic options.
So
and
how do I
influencing
combine?
the
Is it
development
like
of your
main job and
characters.
sub job like in the original games, or is it something different? Like you can just
Now for a
combine
little
other
announcement. A demo
right,
version of
demo,
the game will launch today. And in the
I'm not
near
gonna play
future,
through this, like, on
we'll
screen.
conduct a survey
I don't know
to
when I'll
gather
get to it in the
feedback
first place
and
because
incorporate
Animal
what we
Crossing.
can as we finalize the game.
I did see an ability called
We
kinetic
hope
energy
you'll
though, and that's very good
participate.
because, haha, physics is good. I like physics. You should like
The
physics.
latest
You
entry
should
in
like me.
Square
You should
Enix's
comment and
beloved
subscribe
series,
as well.
Bravely Default 2, will
They
release
acknowledge that
this
it's
year.
the next entry in a beloved series, as in there was a series before this. So they acknowledge Bravely second, but they're like, yeah, I'm still
Hope
gonna
you're
call it
having
Bravely
fun.
Default too.
Let's keep this good news train a-moving. Tabletop Classics from around the
Classics,
world will come together on Nintendo Switch.
Is this just... Is Uno Switch gonna be free? Because that's all I care about. Okay, backgammon pool. Yeah, this didn't need an entire thing dedicated to it. Unless you're putting a Nintendo spin on it.
Presenting every single game included in this massive new collection of fun from around the globe.
Why is this getting a spotlight in a direct?
Menkala, Hanafuda, Backgammon,
Why?
Renegade.
Why is this getting
Checkers,
a spotlight?
President, Dominoes.
If you really
Speed,
wanted to do this,
Hare and Hounds,
you
Blackjack,
just like...
4 in a row,
Okay, this is
Chess,
padding.
Shogi, Mini Shogi, Ludo, Richi Mahjong, Sevens.
Like, sure, I'm sure
golf,
this is useful
darts,
for some people.
Texas Hold'em,
But,
Nine
like,
Men's Morris.
This doesn't
air
need a
hockey,
spot.
War, Carom, Chinese checkers.
And we still
yacht
don't have,
darts,
like, a Wii
takoyaki,
Sports
billiards,
equivalent
Hex
for the Switch yet
Spider
either.
Solitaire, Gomoku, matching, bowling, shooting
Oh,
gallery.
okay, they
slot
have bowling,
cards,
so maybe it
dots
is.
and boxes, hit and blow, pig's tail.
Maybe
Mahjong
this is gonna
solitaire, last
be the
card,
Wii Sport.
fishing,
the Wii
Klondike
Sports for this.
solitaire,
If
toy
that is
tennis,
bowling.
toy soccer, toy curling, toy boxing, toy baseball, battle
Alright,
tanks,
it has
team tanks, sliding puzzle,
Alright,
and
they're
six-ball
putting in
puzzle.
some Wii Party
Phew,
games, too.
That really is 51 games. And
Alright.
there are many ways to play them. Some games are multiplayer, including
Alright,
options
whatever,
for up to 4 people.
I'm gonna
playing
love
via
to watch
local
the Runaway
wireless,
guys
and in
play
some
through all
cases,
this. That's my
online
opinion of
play
this
is
game.
supported too.
I
Choose
don't
3
care
games,
about it at all.
Match up with other players and just play. Play to your heart's
But I would love
content
to see the
against
Runaway guys
rivals
play
the
through this,
world
and I'm
over.
sure they will at some point.
When
in
Clubhouse
like 6
Games
years.
51 Worldwide Classics launches on Nintendo Switch June 5th.
That
Pre-purchase
felt like
begins today.
a Nintendo thing. You don't need pre-purchase for that, Nintendo. I'm sorry.
Will the real Master Ninja please stand up?
Alright, this looks too much like Splatoon.
Oh, so you're the ultimate ninja, are you? Well then, prove it in battle. As one of 8 players,
Okay.
you must earn the most points to claim victory.
Okay, so it is an online
Sprint
multiplayer game.
across
It-
stages. And show off your gum
This-
ninjutsu like only you can.
Alright, I'm sure this is fine. I'm not interested in it. But this looks
By
too much
chewing
like
ninja
Splatoon.
gum, you can dash at high speeds.
It's
disguise
not Splatoon.
yourself,
Like, it's melee. It's not a shooter. That's obviously a thing, and it doesn't look like there's
and
teams.
wield an
Or
arsenal
the
of
teams
skills.
is the primary option.
And speaking of arsenals,
But still,
from heady-hitting hammers to
this looks
fast
so
and
much
flashy
like Splatoon.
katanas to tactical
I bet that they
tricked-out
were
yo-yos.
this was originally
Your
going to
choice
be a
of equipment
cash-in
could mean the
for the original
difference between
Splatoon.
domination and defeat.
But then once the Switch came
Ninjas
out,
thrive in
and it
clans,
took a long
so
time.
cement your
Okay, so there's
supremacy in
team
4-on-4 team battles that prove ninjas are most clever when they work together. Will your efforts end
it's
in
like
dummy disaster,
Splatoon meets
or
Naruto.
prove you're the master?
That's
When
all I'm
Ninja
gonna say
sneaks
about
up
this.
on Nintendo Switch, May
Also,
27th.
Ninjala
And
is
hey,
very close to
it's
the name
free
of an
to play
ARMS
too.
character. Oh, it's free. Okay, free to play. That's a big difference from Splatoon.
Check out what you can play on Nintendo
Check
Switch.
out what you can play. I don't know.
Enter Luke
Oh, is this
Skywalker's
just a
Jedi Academy to learn the
Bunch
ways
of
of the
stuff
Force.
that's like out now.
Customize your look,
'Cause I
play
think
a
this
role
was
in the
rumored.
Star Wars story,
This
and battle online
better
with
be
up
an
to 16
N64 game.
players. Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy launches on Nintendo Switch today. And
Yeah, this
get
is
ready to
obviously a
strap
port.
in because Star Wars Episode 1 Racer is coming soon.
A lot of people like
In
Star
this
Wars
remade
Episode 1
Dragon
Racer,
Riding
for some
Classic,
reason.
you'll
I
pilot
don't
the
know.
Blue Dragon through incredible landscapes,
Panzer Dragoon,
battling
which
giant
doesn't
creatures
look
and
as
lethal
HDified as I thought it
using
did
360
originally.
degree controls and
which is
lock-on
interesting.
targeting. It's your destiny to reach the tower.
Like
or
half of the
die
things I'm
trying.
saying don't look good is
When
probably
Panzer
because of
Dragoon
direct bit
Remake
rate.
launches first on Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive.
That's interesting.
Today.
Wasn't expecting that, but you don't want to stealth drop this. If it's a timed
There's
exclusive.
a lot more coming to Nintendo Switch.
All right, so new stuff is Trials of Mana. They've put this in like every direct for the past 2 years, so okay. Yeah, we already knew. Okay. Fuser is what is I'm guessing this is just like trying to be Rock Band or something. Oh, Elder Scrolls Blades! Can't wait for the console portable mobile game. Woohoo! New Warhammer 40k game. Okay, this was probably revealed by that developer at some point a long time ago. No idea what this is. It is a shooter. I'm guessing it's like, alright. I don't know what this is, but it's an EA game, so point and laugh at how bad EA is. I think we knew about this. It's still good though. I have never played a Saints Row game, but apparently good. This, I don't know if this was on PS4 in English already or not, though. But, like, that works. Mr. Driller. Namco revisiting an old IP, I guess. Again, like, sure. Minecraft Dungeons. Oh, that's cursed. Xbox Game Studios as the developer on a Nintendo Direct. Like, it's cursed in a cool way, though.
It's been fun, but today's
Is that
Nintendo
it?
Direct
There's the
Mini
one more
isn't
thing going to be
over
Zelda.
yet.
I'm guessing the one more
This
thing
is
is going to be
our last
Zelda.
news of the day.
Or they're saving that for E3.
Now
Oh,
for the latest
Pokemon stuff, that makes
information on the
sense.
Pokemon Sword expansion pass and Pokemon
Definitely
Shield
going to save
expansion
Zelda
pass.
for not E E3.
With an expansion pass, the world of the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield
Okay.
games will grow. The sprawling island in the sea, the Isle of Armor, and the frozen snowscape known as the Crown Tundra
said Isle
will
of
be
Armor was
accessible in the Galar region.
Based on like the Isle of Man or something,
It's a
which
new
is interesting
adventure
because
to embark on, with new
Hello,
people to
Clara.
meet along the way. Today,
it's not
we have
located
some
where the Isle of
follow-up
Man is.
information about Part 1, the Isle of Armor.
Actually
On
no,
the
it
Isle of
is.
Armor
It's just
lies
pushed
a
further
dojo
out because I
for
forgot that
Pokemon
England's upside
battles,
down.
where trainers
Anyway.
gather to master their skills.
So it's like, hey, this is the
And
training
if
arc.
you train at this
After you've already
dojo,
beaten the
you
game.
will receive the legendary Pokemon Cubfu from the Master.
I wonder
Mustard.
if you get like
Through your training
he has
with
a bunch of
Cubfu,
Cubfu.
you will receive permission to challenge the Towers of Two Fists on the Isle of Armor. In this
Okay,
challenge,
then one
you
of
will
them gives
enter
you the
one of two
Urshifu.
towers, the Tower of Darkness or the Tower of Waters. You
Alright.
may
So
only
it's basically
choose
another
one,
gym.
and you and Cubfu must face this challenge alone. Once you've conquered one of the towers, Cubfu
And that'll just
will
give you the
evolve into
Urshifu. I don't know
Urshifu.
why my video is skipping, I'm
If
sorry.
you choose the Tower of Darkness, it will learn Single Strike style. But if you choose the Tower of Waters, it will learn Rapid Strike
And then
style.
I think it gets a different
Dark
G-Max
or
form.
Water. The
Yeah.
choice is yours
No new
and
type
yours
combos,
alone.
so whatever.
Beyond that, the evolved form of your partner Pokemon, be it Rillaboom, Cinderace, or Inteleon, will gain a Gigantamax
I'm
form
assuming
as
that,
a reward
like,
for your adventure on
your
the Isle
original
of
starter
Armor.
will get this, because that
So,
would be kind of
let's take a
lame.
look at each Pokemon's Gigantamax form moves. Beating a giant drum and controlling its roots, It's G-Max Drum Solo.
Okay, so it's...
Kicking a giant ball of fire to deliver a powerful
Now,
shot.
is this gonna just
It's
turn a
G-Max
specific
Fireball.
move into
And
this?
blasting the opponent
Like,
with
oh, it's probably
water
gonna be their
from
signature move. I was
130
gonna say,
feet
it
up,
can't be
it's
the
G-Max
Hyper Beam
Hydro
Pump.
Snipe.
Hopefully
These
not.
moves are stronger than Dynamax moves, and when used, the opponent's abilities have no effect when they're attacking.
Alright, so it's free Mold Breaker for one move, basically.
In addition to new outfit items and
The Rose
hairstyles,
outfit, the Marty outfit.
there will also be new league card backgrounds,
Sure.
effects, and frames.
Sure,
Now
whatever.
you'll have even more customizations to use to show off your
I
personality.
think there's also... I also saw an Oleana outfit.
Pokemon
and Pierce
Sword
outfit.
Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass Part 1, The Isle of Armor, will launch
Okay,
by the end
so
of
you're
June.
still not giving a release date.
Also, for those of you who purchased the Expansion Pass, we've prepared this
Leon's
early
tights, don't
purchase
you?
bonus.
Oh no, you
can
don't get
receive
Leon's
by
tights. The
August
champion outfit you
31st.
get is slightly different.
Starting today, during Max Raid battles in the Wild area, you'll have a higher chance of encountering the Gigantamax forms of Caparaja and Duraludon in Pokemon
Alright,
Sword,
I think this was like Cerebi confirmed this yesterday already.
and Garbodor and Charizard in Pokemon Shield.
Oh man, I've never seen a Garbodor,
Battle
but
with
that might
other
be since
trainers to
Sword,
take on this challenge together.
which would make sense. So, that was really the one more thing.
That's all for today's Nintendo
That's
Direct
interesting,
Mini.
and non-announcement
Thanks for
about
watching.
Pokemon was the one more thing. So, yeah, we got Xenoblade, and that's all I really care about. And, like, Bravely Default, cool. Those are the two games for the Switch that really mean anything to me for the rest of this year, besides, like, I guess the Pokemon DLC. But, oh my god, I successfully predicted a Melia epilogue. I can't even, like... I can't even believe I did that, and I'm the one who did it. So, yeah, I'm happy. You better be happy.